Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching this truth, and salutations to the peaceful, to the hopeful elect across the four winds of this earth. Okay? Salutations to the hopeful elect. So this is the brother Rawchaa, and I want to share a dream that I had last night, and what I perceive was the meaning thereof. Now normally I don't make videos in the English tongue, in the English tongue, on English, but this one I wanted to make in English to share this dream. Afterwards, in the following times, I will most likely Yahawah also make this video in the Finnish tongue, but this one on English first. So as you can see on the screen, there is a spider, a gray spider, quite a big one. And first I will tell the dream, and then I will, through precepts of the scriptures of the Holy Bible, go through what I perceive was the meaning of that dream. So I was inside in a room with another man, which I don't remember the face, but the sensation was that it was someone that I was quite familiar with, comfortable, and we was just taking it easy inside, some brother. And after that there was a spider, a gray spider on the floor, which was quite big, and it was walking very slowly, and the idea was to kill it, to stamp on the spider and put it off, because you don't want to be living with no spiders, and already it was very big. So we perceived that the best option is just to stamp on it and to finish it, and afterwards clean the mess and move forward. So, however, we had first the intention that hey, let's take a video of this and put it on Instagram, see what people think, and get some reactions. There's no rush. So I took off my phone and I started to film it. But the videos, I wasn't satisfied with them. The quality, it was kind of blurry, and it was shaking a little bit. The frame of the video, and I redid it. I did it again. Okay, I put that video off and I started to make a video again, and afterwards it started to little by little pick up the pace. In the beginning the spider was moving very slowly, but then it started to move a little bit faster, and I noticed it, but I was still quite calm. Still tried to make the video, but couldn't get anything reasonable out of that. And soon enough the spider went below a table, below a long table in the house, and it was difficult for myself to keep on filming. And at this point the spider was moving already at such a speed that we noticed that okay, right now actually we have to stop messing around and we just have to kill this motherfucker. Okay, so the situation changed. the atmosphere changed in the room. And when the spider came out from under the table, it started to move very fast and the situation got out of control. And at that point, it was that we just have to stamp on it. And I was focusing on doing it. My friend or my brother was and I don't have a biological brother, by the way, but it was just a brother that was in the room. So it was more so my responsibility to take the spider out. And that was the focus at this point. So then, as the spider was moving very rapidly at this point and the situation was not in control, I lost my peacefulness, and the situation got quite hectic and nervous. It demanded all of the attention. However, I was able to stamp on the spider, which was grey. I would say about exactly the same color that we have in front of us, but maybe a little bit even lighter grey, a little bit whiter. But when I stamped on it, as the situation was already out of control, I stamped on it, but it wasn't a perfect hit. I only got like 50% of the spider because it was moving very, very fast. It was not a relaxed situation. And what then happened of the other half that I didn't hit, that I only got my foot on 50% of the spider, half of it. The other half, it came out as many small little spiders, and boom, they just sprang out and exploded out of the big spider and came towards my face. And at that point I woke up. So now let's read the first scripture which came to my mind, and at the same time I will be going through what I perceived the interpretation was of that dream. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So, in the beginning, we was taking it easy, putting off from day to day, thinking like, yeah, it's no problem. In the beginning, mind you, the spider was moving very fast. It would have been easy to kill it. It would have been easy to complete the task, but we procrastinated. We started to take some stupid video for Instagram. I don't even actively use Instagram. It's like these things. Of course, you can find beneficial and reasonable stuff out there and educational, most definitely. But there's so much of distractions, and that kind of a video, just filming a spider, is vanity, is distraction. And I was doing just that, you know. Not realizing the situation, that there's a threat out there. There's actually something that you need to focus upon, and that is also going hand in hand with this truth. You know, this message of the Holy Scriptures, that the men who have been chosen, or let's put it this way, have been called in this ministry, are now sharing and speaking. You have to take heed, or else the situation is going to get out of control, and you're not going to be able to manage. You're not going to be able to manage and overcome the difficulties of the events that are about to unfold upon this earth. You know, Revelation chapter 3 verse 10, also Daniel chapter 12 verse 1, the Jacob's trouble, hour of temptation in Revelation. So it's most troublesome times ahead, and we need this protection, we need this armor, according to Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10 on down. We need this armor, which is the truth, which is this truth. You know, this understanding and this faith upon the words of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi laid out upon the Holy Scriptures. So if we are not covered in the Word, if we are not covered in the name of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, then you are going to be exposed, because you don't have no protection. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. It was very secure, just taking a video for Instagram of the spider which was moving very slowly. And this will happen if you procrastinate and put from day to day the steps that you should already make today. And there was also the meaning that even in my personal life there is some goals that I've set up, which yesterday I didn't do the part that I was supposed to do for that goal. And I can say it is concerning reading the scriptures, you know, certain amount per day, and I didn't fulfill that amount. So now it will get relayed on the next day. So you're putting from day to day, and you know, after that, if you keep on doing that, you say, okay, yeah, I will read tomorrow. Yeah, I will read tomorrow. Yeah, I will study tomorrow. Yeah, I will make lessons tomorrow. Yeah, I will pray tomorrow. That is putting off from day to day, and then the burden is going to get bigger. The burden is going to grow and grow and grow, and the situation is going to get out of control. Also, whatever else, and myself, I have some other basic tasks that are on the list, you know, some everyday things that I must get on, you know, and complete. And even with those, I have been, you know, procrastinating, not being as fast as I could and should have. So this dream, I perceive, was a type of a warning that, hey, have to now get busy, not the busybody in fulfilling just distractions and being focused on distractions, but actually getting busy, you know, rolling up your sleeves and getting to work, you know. Start being active and diligent. That's a very good word, diligent, yeah. So, to wrap up, book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 6, go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. Because this putting off from day to day, this procrastination, this yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna do it the next day, yeah, let me just first little bit watch this football game, yeah, let me just first you know, check the Instagram out, yeah, let me just first you know, chill out a little bit, you know, let me just first eat and maybe drink something, you know, have some wine, yeah, let me just take it easy, yeah, let me just do it after. No, because this is the priority, you know, serving Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi is priority, and everything else comes later. Of course, we need to apply balance and not burn ourselves out by trying to be over righteous, but still we have to maintain the knowledge that this truth of serving Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi is the priority. It comes first. And if we are procrastinating, if we are lazy as a sluggard, you know, it goes into it being sluggish, being lazy. Let's look at the word. Yeah, sluggish, lazy, sluggard. From the Hebrew. Yeah, we can hear it. Or no, it's not actually going to come up, but anyways. We cannot be lazy. And that's why if you go to the ants, they constantly working. They're working all the time. They're always hustling. They're always putting into work. They're staying active. They're staying on it. They are not putting from day to day. They are not letting the spider to grow big and for the situation to get out of control. And also, what I believe I forgot to add, that in the beginning, the spider, yes, it was big, but it was not as big. But at the same time as the spider was picking up the pace in which it moved forward, it was also growing in size. And this is also a demonstration of the fact that if you don't deal with the tasks that you are supposed to do today, it then becomes a bigger task for tomorrow and for the next day. So this is why we cannot procrastinate, but we have to get on it, be diligent, put the effort in, and just work. Just work. Be disciplined. So this is all for this video. I hope it was edifying to the house of Israel, to the hopeful elect out there. And with these words, I wish to terminate the video. First saying, all praises and glory belongs to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Shalom.